Welcome, welcome, welcome to Garnet Queen Tarot, where we are inspired to rise. Hello, Capricorns. How are you doing? What's going on? I hope everybody's been good. Woo, it's so good to be back. Oh my gosh, I missed you guys so much. So many things. You know, when things happen, they always say things happen in threes. 1, 2, 3. Let me tell you something. So many things have been happening in my life. It made me get closer, really close to my spiritual realm, an awakening. I feel refreshed. I feel great. I feel we need to talk. But you know, before we get started, Capricorns, we got to inhale, exhale, get our breathing together. Woo, because I feel a little tension in the room. What's been going on with you, Capricorn? You went through some stuff, man. Oh, our general spiritual reading. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Yes, yes, yes. Had me some great sea baths and just staying in the positive realm. Let's open the doorway to possibilities and opportunities. Welcome, Capricorn. Thank you for stopping by. Let's see what has been going on for you in your life, Capricorns. Woo! How's everybody been doing? Tell me what's been happening. What's been happening, Capricorns? We got to make sure that we are definitely on the right path. Ooh, I already see. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Look how you starting out your day. Look how you starting out your day. Look at that. Look at that. I see some dissatisfaction. Everything that you have been praying upon and waiting for has been taking its time to arrive. And you're not satisfied with the opportunities that you've had thus far. So you're digging deep down inside, Caps, trying to get that strength together. But you sitting on your throne with pride. You're okay. You know there's been some twists and turns, roller coaster rides and everything. I see it, and it's been stressful. You got some stress going on right now. But let me tell you something. As long as you dive in like you're supposed to into your strength, a lot of things are going to be taking place for you. I love it. A lot of things are going to be taking place for you. A lot of things. Look at that. You got your 8 of Cups, your strength, and your Queen of Wands. Let me tell you, just because obstacles come on your path doesn't mean you're not going to get through. It just means that you have to climb higher, work harder to get through. That's part of it, because when you actually arrive at your destination, you're going to relish in all your achievements. You're going to relish on all your accomplishments. But you know what? The tide is high, and it seems like it has you beat down a little. But you're starting to see some progress. Every day, do more. Do a little bit more than you did yesterday. And watch the breakthrough come. It's frustrating. People have been testing you. Even your relationship has been testing you. And that's where a lot of your issues have come from. Somebody in your relationship has you back and forth. There's a pulling and a tugging. And what is going on is you pulling and tugging with yourself. You're on both ends of the cord, because what's happening is this person you care about. You want to be with them, right? But you're not satisfied with a lot of the things that they do and the actions that they take. And being the person that you are, Capricorns, it's like type A personality. You like to go your own way. You like to set your own boundaries. You like to be able to set goals and achieve them. Some people say, oh, I don't need goals. The person you've been talking to, they're like, yeah, I want to do this, this, and this, but they're not putting the process, the steps needed to get to it. Whereas you, some Capricorns, y'all like to journal everything. You like to be able to write down things and cross it out or highlight it, showing that you've achieved this. And this person doesn't do those things. But you also have to realize that just because you do things a certain way, it doesn't mean if somebody does it a different way that they're not going to accomplish their goals. You just have a set routine of how you like to do things, and this person is falling short of that. You know, they have promise, but You figure they take the longer route. You like to be able to set a plan and take action. Put it in motion. Faith without works is dead. You like to make sure that whatever you say you're going to do, you follow through and do. Sometimes you may come up a little short, but it's executed and you know you're going to achieve it, even if some journeys are a little bit longer than others. This person, they are hopeful and they see tomorrow and they see the promise, but they don't put the fire behind it like you do to make it happen. And then people will say to you, Capricorn, how did you do that? How did you do that? And you said you was going to do something and you did it. And look, it tells you here, the way forward is open. You're not trapped. Don't feel trapped just because you're not achieving your goals as of yet. Okay? As of yet. You have a certain way you do things. You like to do things in a certain time frame, but the one thing you won't do is give up on yourself. You give up on yourself, the deal is done. You keep moving forward no matter what, but there's pain as you move forward. And not all pain is bad pain. I'm telling you that right now. There's some times that you have pushed through and you didn't materialize on what it was you were seeking, but you know what happened? You kept going and you kept going. And finally, everything came into fruition. You know the times. You could stop right now and think of all the times that you were working towards something and it didn't fall in line immediately the way you wanted it to. People even laughed at you and figured you wasn't going to get through. But look what it's telling you. The pathway forward is open. Okay? It's open. That means that no matter what roadblocks come on your path, it doesn't matter because you're going to break through. You're going to break through. Even if it has the wire, barbed wire, and it has electricity going through to shock you, you still going to take that shock because you're not going to give up on yourself. You may find an alternative route to get to the other side, but you're going to break through regardless. It's just sometimes it's a little bit more painful than others. And what I say to you, Capricorn, is you have to stay on your grind. You got to believe in what you're doing and reach for the stars. It's not cheap talk or wah. You've been going through some crap. You hear what I'm saying? Some crap. And you just want to be able to rise above. And people don't even realize they give you the strength and ammunition to keep going when they talk about you or they tease you. People are talking about you right now. I'm hearing the volume all around. People are talking about you. Trust the guidance you're receiving. See? You have a brilliant mind and you just got to clear the way. You got to jump through. There's hurdles to jump through. You think athletes that have talent, if they're denied or fall short, they talk about LeBron, how he was told that he wasn't going to be a star or a basketball player. And everybody in the world knows his name. Even little kids know his name. There are people that are strategically placed in your life to block your blessings. You got to accept that. Not everybody that smiles in your face, Capricorn, is your friend. You've been backstabbed a whole heck of a lot. You know, people you thought was your friend, even family. Capricorn, you have gone through some stuff. Okay? You have gone through your stuff. Trust in divine purpose. You trust and then you doubt. You trust and then you doubt. You know your capabilities. They could call you Superman or Superwoman. You know your capabilities. It's just that sometimes people cloud your judgment and make you think that you're on the wrong path when you're on the right path. Just because bad things happen when you're climbing to your blessings doesn't mean that it's going to permanently stop you from achieving your goals. You're on a path right now where the whole concept is a little confusing and you want to do so many things and you take advice from other people and you listen. But you have to recognize that this dream, I keep telling you Capricorns, was placed in your heart for you to achieve. Not every relationship is going to work out the way you want it to because you are a dominant force. You're enduring. You constantly, enduring I should say, you're constantly striving to do better. You constantly learn. You constantly try new concepts. And not everyone is going to work out. And then you have the naysayers in the background that's laughing because they think you failed. Oh no. This is a rest stop. Don't you, if you're driving from state to state, don't you take a stop to go to the restroom or rest area so that you could just get a breather and catch your breath? That's how your circle is going right now. That's how your cycle is going right now. That's how your journey is right now, Capricorn. You're going through stuff and it's making you doubt yourself and your capabilities. Let me tell you something. From yesterday to today, ask yourself, what did you achieve? There's got to be something good that you achieved while on this journey, while going through this process. You're not playing. But as well as there's good, there's evil. Not everybody that smiles at you is your friend. Okay? Even the ones smiling, sometimes they have certain, I should say, characteristics, certain actions that let you know they're not really for you, but you're doubting that this person that's close to you is looking at you in that way. Capricorn, there are times when you're working towards something big in your life that you have to block the passage and entryway to certain people. Sometimes you just got to do stuff on your own. It's not you trying to be better than everybody else or anybody else. It's not you shutting the door on people. You're shutting the door so that you can breathe, so you can think. Because when everybody's coming at you, you don't know who's for you, who's against you. But you do know that this somehow seeped into your mind and is telling you to take action behind it. Even though the path may be dark and scary at times, you still got to take the steps forward. You know the light shines eventually. No storm lasts forever. And what I'm saying to you right now is grab a hold of who you are. Listen to your intuition and forge forward. You don't have to run. You can walk and take your time to see what's at every corner, what's at every block. And watch people's actions. Pay attention. Watch how people act. Follow your purpose no matter what. Follow this purpose you have. You have to. I'm telling you something. We learn from our experiences, okay? You're no different. And you more so because of the fact that you continue to go. Even when others stay stuck in the rest area, you gather your bearings. Even if you're exhausted, you still gather up yourself, put the pieces together, and keep forging forward. Because every day that you're doing that, you're going to start seeing a breakthrough. Every day. It may not be huge that you're expecting the time frame that you want. But because of this journey and because it's a learning process, you have to constantly pick up the nuggets along the way. This is part of life. This is part of you. And the road is not always going to be easy. I'm sorry. It's not always going to be easy. And I know the last few months, Capricorn, since last year, you've been going back and forth. You see some progress, then you're stuck. You see some progress, then you're stuck. Think of it like this. You are breaking through a brick wall. Okay? No matter how many times you hit it, it's not going to automatically just fall down for you. You got to keep going at it, keep going at it, keep going at it. And it might not happen in the time frame that you're seeking, but it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Capricorn, you of all people, because you all are go-getters, you're competitive, you're determined, you constantly stay on your path to get through, but it doesn't mean you don't hurt along the way. Your heart has been broken, your esteem has fallen at times, but you know what's so funny? You're one of the only signs that no matter what you go through, you find a way to get through. You understand what I'm saying? No matter what you go through, you find a way to get through. This is so important. You always find a way to break through. That blockage could be hard, it could be strong, it could make you go backwards. But you know what you do? Tell me. You know what you do. You find an alternative route. That's what you're good for. You can find the light in a blackout. I don't care if it's just a little snippet. Capricorn, you got to continue to believe in yourself and acknowledge the fact that this is not going to be your detriment forever. Let me see what card we have here, because we're in our spiritual realm right now. This is where we talk to each other. We listen, we follow our hearts, we listen to our intuition, and you see what's on the path for you. It's giving you a glimpse of what's to come. And the more that you manifest on that desire, that dream, overcoming, reaching that goal, the more of a breakthrough you'll receive through that brick wall. Through that brick wall. No matter what. Let's see. See? And you're going to find what? You're going to find your destiny. You hear me? Your destiny. Your destiny. Where is it that you're supposed to be? Where is it that you're supposed to be? You have to realize that you are important. You one of the change agents, change maker in this world. You are determined to achieve your goals. You don't give up because the road is hard. Leave that to other people, not you. And you know what? You've been taught in such a way that the more that people want to tear you down, the more you want to build up. They may get you tired. Being tired is so different from taking a rest, being exhausted. You still keep going, and they can't understand why they've done all these things to break you down, and somehow or some way you still get back up. How do you do that? How? Because your mind is strong. Because you pray for what you want. You go after what you want. You believe in yourself. And don't let people make you doubt who you are. And you know why they get to do that? Because on this path, you failed a few times. Let's admit it, you failed a few times, Capricorn. And because of those falls and those scrapes, people make you doubt that you could even get it together. The one thing they don't know about you is that you do store your nuggets. And you utilize them when it's time. Because you know that even if you may not utilize it right now, it's somewhere down the way. How many times have you learned something and then you said, oh, I don't even need it. And then down the line, you're like, wait a minute. I got it now. I needed to go through this in order to appreciate what I have. And that nugget is a treasure. So you're able to use your treasures from your treasure chest down the line. Wow. So you know, look at that powerful card, your destiny. And you know what's the number? A number 10. This is where you achieve all your goals, your greatness, your bucket list, everything is on the way. It's at a pace, not as quick and swift as your liking is, but a pace where you could keep up and maintain. Sometimes the pace was too fast and you kept going and going and then things fall apart. You've learned from your mistakes, and no matter what people say to you, you have a plan of action, and more nuggets will come on your path because you've stored them along the way. A breakthrough is coming. Even though you feel like you're running into a brick wall, believe it or not, eventually that wall is going to come down. Bit by bit, piece by piece. Capricorn, you on a journey that's going to take you to another level. Let me tell you something. Watch every day all the little miracles, all the little blessings that come your way until you get them all. Pay attention. Listen to me. Pay attention from today on. Every day, see the next level come in your life. No matter how minute. Think about it. Every day, you're breaking down pieces of that brick wall and document it. Today, I chipped a piece off of that brick block, and I was able to do this. I registered for those classes. I was able to get that venue. I got hired to do this job. You know, I'm great at what I do, but I'm starting to recognize it in different steps, different variations, the blessings that's coming into my life for me to achieve my goals. And that's what's happening for you. Do not give up. Do not give up. Till we meet again. Garnet Queen Tarot saying, be inspired to rise, and don't let anybody or anything hold you back. You're now on a breakthrough journey. Every day, a new blessing is going to break through in your life. Pay attention. Pay attention. Pray to your source, and let those angels, let your intuition, let your manifestation break through. Don't focus on other people. Focus on what you need to do. And I tell you no lie. Every day, I want you to document what breakthrough you had that day. Seriously, what breakthrough did you have that day? Because something happened that you may not have recognized or paid attention to, but it's something that's part of your process. It's something that's part of your journey. It's all up in there. Your destiny, it's all up in there. Okay? See what is on your path that's going to give you the breakthrough that you're seeking. Okay? I want you to pay attention. See on your path the breakthrough that is coming your way. Let me take out one more spiritual card. I want to see, because there's so much stuff. I feel the energy right now for you. Oh my gosh. I just see this energy. Capricorn's in the house. Capricorn's in the house. There's 2 cards that want to come out for you, so let's see what they are. You see, spirit animal. This is part of your process. This is part of your breakthrough. This blessing you with love and guidance. You see how determined? Look at the eyes. See how determined? Look at those eyes. What is this one? The divine physician. Healthy body, healthy mind. You're focused. All of this is coming to you because you're focusing on what you're supposed to be doing. This is a new day. It's a new day. And let the countdown. Let the countdown begin. Okay? Let the countdown begin. Change is coming for you. I'm feeling this positive energy right now. Oh my gosh. I'm not telling you no lie. I'm telling you right now. It is so much positivity coming off these cards for you, Capricorn. Pay attention. You know, I love to write keep a book. I'm writing a book now too, but I like to keep a book so that I could reflect. This journal helps me to reflect on the feelings that I get through the process. I'm feeling so much positive energy right now. You know, Capricorn, let me just write this down real quick. Positive energy for Capricorn. Okay? I always try to write down what I get from each sign. See that positive energy. Positive energy. This is major. Capricorn, you on the breakthrough path. I'm telling you. Anyway, till next time. Garnet Queen Tarot, where we are inspired to rise. Love yourself. Feel good about yourself. Make up your mind you're going to overcome whatever stage you are in this life. If you have a phase where you're feeling discomfort, continue going because you're growing on that path. That's why you feel it uncomfortable. Change is taking place and it's transforming you. Be good. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for your support of the channel. I look forward to sharing another message with you soon. Garnet Queen Tarot. Peace and love. Take care.